Well, good morning, boys and girls. BP back here. So here's this bale rock for the back end of our trailer. And this is how it sits right in here. I built this like friggin' 6 years ago to fit specifically just on this trailer. But over the years of hauling a whack of bales, so it fits in this pocket, and then this arm obviously sits on this framework. But with hauling a shitload of bales, she's starting to punch through here. And if you look close, you can see it's ripping out the pocket there. I'm gonna flip it the other way so you can see better. There, you can see that, how it's ripping out right there. So we got to get that fixed up. I'm going to put a beefier plate on here, right in this spot on this side. And basically the same thing on this other side. This side's not quite as bad, but it is ripping here. And we got to fix this up here also. So, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to use yet for material to beef that all up. But I'm thinking some of this 3/16 slash, that could be 1/4 inch even, should do the trick. Just put a hunk of this stuff on here, kind of like so. I'm not sure which way I'm going to run with it yet. And then I might actually cut a piece of this, get that hammered in straight again, and then reinforce it also. Wasn't much of a weld in there anyways for what's there. But we will get this all fixed up so that she's going to be working nice for us again. How's that sound? I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we put this plate in. He's not welded 110%. Just on the top there, and down the back side here. I put a plate in here, kind of welded him in to help that area. Did the same thing on the other side. Had a couple of cracks here, so we buzzed them a little bit. Same on the other side. It was like so. So now we'll release this. Maybe. Come on. He's being a little bit angry with me. There we go. Like so. And that's like that. And as this gets more weight on, it'll push farther back and sit down there tighter. Same on the other side. The other side, it's a little higher off the ground. But I'll be able to deal with that as time goes on. This rack has been hit and banged with the tractor so many times. It's not exactly the way it used to be when it was first built. So we'll strap him down snug and it's ready to go. Talk to you later. Well, there's something for you guys. This gentleman decided he needed something to play with, do a little seating type work with. And this old 620 has not moved in years, 12 years to be exact for me. And we just hooked up to her and hit the hydraulics, lifted the discs. It's a double disc International 620 double disc seater. And it pulled ahead. How about that? We got to put a little air in those two front tires. And everything should be good to go. Tell you what, with this one, split. No, I'll just let you pull ahead. Yeah, it's split. The rubber packers, rubber on steel, they're wore right out, corroded right out. By the time he gets home, all of those rubbers will be gone, I'm sure. He's got to pull this thing 5 miles to get to his place. So we're gonna throw some air in the tires and he'll be on his way. Back in a while. And there it goes. Gonzo. Bye. I can't tell you guys how many acres that thing is seeded. For us, not a lot. At my father's place, I don't know, the old man used to do, I think, around 1,500 acres a year. But he had that machine and then he had another machine. And nowadays, it's all bigger equipment. Now can I have my coffee?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's go do that. And then we'll go pick bales. Well, guys, here we are. Home with a load of bales. The wife is out in the field. I don't know if she's... We got this field done. We got her stuff hauled from at home. And she's moving the tractor to another field. That'd be CP. And, we're gonna get this sucker unloaded. How's that sound? I don't know how this is gonna work with me trying to hold the phone and control the controls, because she's kind of a two-hander job. Drive her right in there. All the way in. You gotta make sure your spear is all the way in there. That way you make it count. And this little guy, this little bobcat, we got to be careful so we don't nosedive them. I've done that a few times on these heavy bales. Not a pleasant thing, let me tell you. Are like right against the window. Now this machine of ours, this Bobcat, unlike that one we hauled the other day for New Holland, this one, back you up. So you got a stick control here and a stick control here, and that controls each one of these. This one controls your forward and your reverse on the left side. This one controls it on the right side. And then up here, I've got where you see that foot. You see that, guys? Or I can flip it. If I go like that, then I can work the bucket off the friggin' hand controls, not my foot pedals. But myself, I prefer it on foot pedals, okay? So, just to give you guys a heads up on how that works. two hands for the stick controls. I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll bring you back once we're loading out in the field. Talk to you then. Well, here we are, back out in the field. There's CP bringing me a bale. I'll have to set it on the trailer because she's got it on the wrong side of the bucket for this side of the trailer. And then I'll start loading from there. She doesn't like loading the trailer anyway, and that's fine. She does plenty around that she doesn't need to do this too. So, oh yeah. How about that? She didn't even wreck this one. LOL. She bunched a bunch of them up already. There's a pile, another pile further down in the middle of the field while I was going home and unloading that load, so this won't take long. Thanks, babe. Alrighty, I'm gonna get to work at loading here, so I'm gonna let you guys go and we'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, guys and gals and all you fantastic people out there in YouTube land. So here's the deal. All our good hay, like alfalfa grass, is hauled home. Oh, by the way, this machine here, there, back you up a bit. This machine right here, this is the parts machine to the one that left this morning. So it actually is, they go together. You can hook the two of them together to make pull 24 feet. But out there is all our hay bales. Not very many, huh? Like, we still have some grass. Like, we got all of these darker brown, blackish looking ones left over from last year. And we still got all the green feed to haul outside of 8 bales or so. That'd be the son and his goddamn quad. Now you show up when work is done.
That's right.
You stole a sign, didn't you?
No, I would never do that.
So anyway, our hay bales come. Just to finish the row off, I put this old sucker here, and that finishes off all our good hay. And then this right here, this is green feed. I made a row the opposite direction, and then we're gonna start stacking, going the same direction as we were with the hay. Just this separates the hay from the green feed, and that way nobody gets mixed up when they're trying to feed stuff, right? So anyway, we're gonna go get some more feed and keep hauling stuff home. Talk to you later. Alrighty, well, here's another load of 14, because when they're 66 inches, 17 don't fit on the trailer. See? There, I'll back this up a bit. Now I'm gonna take it right to the back end, and that's not enough space on the rack for another bale. Now at 64 inches, I could put 2 on the back against the rack and 1 on top. I'd have 17. So we're gonna get this one unloaded, and this is, well, we did a half load today and 5 full loads. And I could keep going, but the wife says, no, we're gonna quit. Tomorrow's another day. So I guess we're gonna quit. So with that, guys, give us the old thumbers up. And oh yeah, I don't know if you see that. And that's how I like to have the bales, with that space in between them for airflow. And it's probably a good thing, because I don't know if you guys remember, some of you will remember when I made these, I showed you I was probe testing them and they were like 14. Well, I probe tested a shitload of these bales that we've hauled already, and they're as high as 40 now. They took on moisture after the bales were made. So this was green feed, and it was just going into milk stage. Maybe that milk wasn't cured down enough. I don't know. But temperature of these bales at this point is 88 to 91. Well, for internal combustion, from what I know, it's got to be pushing the 150 plus. So we've got airflow between our rows. We should be good. Guess time will tell, right? Talk to you guys later.